Welcome,
Um,
anime lady fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do a live reaction and review attack on the bottom for the review of Edens Zero Chapter 68 Valkyrie,
Valkyrie.
and pretty sad. I'm curious to know what's gonna happen of the repercussion in this chapter because most likely the crew's gonna go back to the ship, and we're gonna continue the attack of Drake and Joe that's happening on the planet and on their ship.
That's very
So
true.
that's
At least we got
definitely.
Homura and Valkyrie got justice, so hey, that's a plus. That's a win in my book.
Yeah, and also Homer's mother got justice and became a pet now. So who knows if we're gonna get back to that.
Justice.
That's justice, a different kind of justice. But let's see if one day we get back to that.
Justice. Okay.
If one day we get back to that in the coming future arcs of Eden Zero. But other than that, guys, comment down below your thoughts about this chapter. What did you guys think about it? Like the video as well. And what do you do, Sam?
And subscribe to the YouTube
If you want
channel.
more Anime Lily content. Other than that, let's get straight to the first page of Eden Zero Chapter 68 right now. The heroic deeds of Shiki and his friends freed the prisoners of Sunju Labor District. But the ore of this planet is still very valuable resource to the entire sacred cosmos. So many laborers continue to work there now as free people. To replace Madame Kernite, a new leader was chosen. A representative elected by vote who advances the cause of the democracy of Sunju. The planet will also become a famous treasure hunting spot for adventurers and will walk the path of prosperity for the age to come. Oops, I'm going a little too far into the future. Returning in time, the battle with Madame Kurna has ended, and Shiki and his crew has returned to the Eden Zero, where they must inform Shining Stars of Valkyrie death.
Oh, that's cool. So the planet goes into a diplomatical world.
A diplomatic.
Diplomatic world. Thank you. All right. Hermit cries. Everybody's saddened about the news. They're all in the meeting. Why didn't you bring Valkyrie's body back with you? Because the people who reside in that land see my mentor.
As a symbol of hope. That's freaking beautiful. That's like seeing All Might as a symbol of peace. That's freaking beautiful. And Sister Ivory is like, bring her back anyway. This is her home. And if you brought me her body, I might have been able to heal it. My powers might have fixed this. It's true. Or our memories start and present information back up in the cloud storage, isn't it? If we restore that data, then we can rebuild Valkyrie, can't we? Yes, but she will no longer be Valkyrie. She will have the same memories and personality it would have to be Valkyrie. Strictly speaking, I must say that you are incorrect. We cannot reproduce neurotransmitters such as endorphins and dopamine. In other words, her memories may have remained, but she will have lost the feelings the time she spent with Homura gave her. It's better than letting her die. She's already dead.
Then what's the point in those backups? To correct unforeseeable errors or repair partial damage, not to escape reality of death. Yo, Shiki, you're the one who will final say on the ship. Tell this heartless enchantress I'm right. Those were words in there. I don't know, so I'm a little lost. What are endorse stages? Master, you're confusing endorphins and cloud storages. I don't really get any of that complicated stuff, but Grandpa told me something a long time ago. We bots die just like humans do. That death is exactly what teaches us to appreciate life. We don't have the same lifespan as humans, and the values we attach to life might be different. But even so, we have life, just like you. That means
we have hearts too. Everybody's staying down. Everybody's thinking of what he just said. The words are meaningful and impactful. So yeah, we have to accept it. One of our friends died, and that's the proof that she had a heart. Shiki is correct, and Homura's booty looked good. We must have forward. You and my mentor once strove to find mother. If we require fortune and stars to achieve that goal,
then I will be Valkyrie.
I said it!
We called it. We knew it.
We said it! We said it! Chapters ago. Ooh. Homura, wait, can you have a non-android shining star? It's not like we have a rule against it, but most, you were hoping for the job? No, an encouraging offer, Lady Homura. I do not know if I can truly replace my mentor, but if taking this ship to Mother was Valkyrie's mission, then I is not her mission. We were released from our mission 10 years ago. All we are here are our own free will, as I am, as
As am
am
I.
I. Tisk, sister, wait. Please allow me to talk to her. Oh, he's still here?
Yeah, he's the captain of the ship. Well, the leader, the driver of the ship, let's say.
Yeah.
All right, we go back into Drake and Joe's ship. We really got us, Eden Zero. A decoy, eh? We've been chasing a hologram. Smart. Very smart. So when did they make the switch, or was it always a hologram? Who can say? Either way, it looks like they saw us. They know we're after them. So what? Do what we do. Now we've gotten away. I think I know where they're going.
All right, we see the ship. We got the giant warship off our tail. Okay, so that means they did. It's like a switch, maybe most likely. Although I'm sure they have not realized it was a decoy. Yeah, they did. If Alberca were here, we might have been able to fight them off. And sister's just thinking, she was always loved this deck, looking at the star. Indeed, every time she got hurt in battle, I would heal her. Indeed, I didn't realize it hurt so much to lose a teammate. Indeed, how can you be so calm about? Oh, she is crying. Oh, D. I envy Hermie, allowing herself to express her many emotions. Maybe when it's just the two of us, there's nothing wrong with, let, with letting ourselves cry.
And then they both just cry with each other.
Wow, it's freaking beautiful. I was about to tear of how well it was written and how well it was done. Live reaction at the chapter 68 of Valkyrie. What a heartwarming, beautiful ending that was. Like I got the emotions and well, like was a tear about to fall out for you? Cause like I felt it in my like in my speaking. I felt like damn,
Like
I got it there.
I got the feeling, like it's there. The empathy of feeling of when you lose a friend and you lose a teammate or like a family member or someone that's important to you pass away, and it's hard. But then there are places where you need to be the strong one within the group because they need to look up to you, make sure that you're the pillar of guidance so that you know everything is going to be okay. But when you're by yourself, when no one's watching anymore, you're free to let your emotions run through, and
And it makes
it's
sense.
hard. It really hurts, of
And
course,
it
'cause
makes
they were
sense.
really
Like
close. They're close with her. They're really
yeah,
like sisters. What they were like not just teammates and crew, they were like real like sisters with each other. And I know where Ivory is coming from. Where why don't we just bring her back? Just bring her back from the backup memory, which that's new. I did not know each of the robot have a cloud storage system to bring them back in case of anything, a situation and stuff like that. It's not gonna be the same. It's just gonna be backed up of a previous Valkyrie who didn't even know about, who have not known about Homura at
yes.
all.
Well, the sister
So
Ivory, she said herself that the last time she was plugged with her backup storage, it was 10 years ago, and that's before she knew Homura. So if that
exactly,
was the case, and if
what
that she
it's
and if
hard to
and
bring
then
back the
and then if
memory.
she got rebuilt,
Yeah, like the thing is, you can't give back the memories that never, like the 10 years difference is a long time and so much impact. And it's not like you could give her back the memories within those 10 years of separation. That doesn't work like that. That
and
doesn't help
also
anything
and
like
plus also that's gonna hurt more Homura if they actually brought Valkyrie back because you're seeing your mentor who don't know who you are, so that's more hurtful.
that.
And
Yeah, like I'd
and that's
rather
something
not go
impactful
through
that
with
you
that.
cannot move on.
I
Like
feel like
where
they did a good thing. Let her stay there, be the symbol of hope for the planet. Let her, like, she died here being the symbol of hope, being protecting the people. Let people just come in, pray to her. Let her be the homage. If anything, just use the cloud storage to salvage whatever memories you can do to help for the Eden Zero ship. That's like with any computer based on with using cloud storage. Any memory that you have in the past might be useful now, like, or give you the memories, pictures, whatever. You would want to save that. You want to keep that. So I don't know, like I for sure I know Homura can step up because she was trained by Valkyrie. She definitely able to use her final move. So having a non-robot being able to be the replacement is weird because now Valkyrie's doors cannot be opened. Because we know like each individual witch can open each portion of the doors, locks or weapons or whatnot. But now they can't open up Valkyrie's door anymore.
So now, but I'm curious about that. What's gonna happen next? Is Homura gonna get like an extra power boost, or her become the next shining star? Is there a progress? Is there some type of blood seal that she has to do to be the next shining star? How is that the case? And how is that gonna make Shiki, the next demon king, become stronger? I wonder if there's a ritual or something gonna happen. I'm really curious about that. But I'm happy to know that we did predict this many chapters ago, that once we find out Homura is dead, we all say, okay, if she stays dead, that means Homura will be the next Valkyrie, and I'm very happy about that. We both said it, and I'm very thrilled to see her become the next shining star.
As long as Homura has the ether gear, she can open the doors. Like, maybe it's all about the ether gear. As long as it matches, it's the same, it should be open. Because remember, Shiki's ether gear was able to power up the Eden Zero ship because his gravity ether gear came from Ziggy. So there's a good chance her own ether gear can open up Valkyrie's doors. And
true.
I think at this point, Valkyrie should learn who Valkyrie was before she met her. Like, she met her and raised her and stuff. You know, it's more like learning about your parents' past.
Yeah. That's
how they grew up to become what they are right now and stuff like that.
That's something that they have to learn, and that we have to learn and see what happens. So that's something that Homura has to accept. And now they're in a stage of grieving. They have to accept it. They have to move on, and they have to, cherish the memories that they have with Valkyrie and know what's gonna happen next. Because we also have Drake and Joe knowing where's the next direction. Because not that we have technically the last 4 shining star, now it's technically Homura. Where's the next arc? Where's the next story? Because in the past 68 chapters, the goal once Shiki became was to find Mother. Mm-hmm. But first the goal was to find all the 4 shining stars. Yeah. Now we have them. So now I want to know, where is Hiro Mashima is going to take the story next? What's the next arc? And this arc is not the end of the saga of the 4 shining stars of gathering all of them. So now I'm curious to know where we're going next. What's the next part of the story? Now, is it Drake and Joel? Are we going to finally reverse them? What's going to happen next? Now I'm curious about that.
They had to go to like the waterfall or some parts of the earth, but some parts of the galaxy where they can't go without having all the 4 shining stars. So I guess they're going to have to go straight through there to the waterfall, I think, if I remember correctly. And after they go through there, that threshold, it's all about finding where Mother is from that point.
Yes. But most of we're not gonna find Mother for another probably by chapter 200. I'm throwing like a random number, knowing I don't know how long Hiro Mashima is gonna try to plan Eden Zero to be. So maybe by chapter 200, 300. Mother sounds like the end goal of this. I wonder if we're gonna get Eden 1 because of the captain still being here from Eden 1. So I'm really curious about that, since we have the other dimensionals, multi-universe. So I'm really curious to know about this as well. So I'm really curious to know what was going to happen next.
I think that's really it about this chapter. It really was a where Miss Valkyrie is like, rest in peace.
It's like a farewell.
This is a farewell, and we're going to respect your wishes, and we respect you as not just a robot, but also as a human person, because you did have a heart. Because she did have a heart. She had the memories.
And as a friend, she was there as, by their side as a sister, as a friend, and as a family member as well.
Like, no matter how much you want to bring them back, it's not right to bring back the dead when, they've done so much. They've sacrificed themselves. They don't need to be brought back to life after you've gave them a great death, an honorable death, or else you bring them back, their sacrifice means nothing. So
agree.
I think they did they did the right thing of letting Valkyrie pass on.
Agree.
So I'm good.
All right, guys. So hopefully you guys let us your thoughts as well in the comment section and below. Give us your memories of what you want to see, a flashback of Valkyrie in the future, in the coming arcs. I want to see what this this arc goes next. Now that we end the saga of the 4 shining stars, give us your thoughts in the comment section and below. Give us theories of where you think the story's gonna go, of Drake and Joe and all that. Join the Discord server as well. Like the video. And what to do, Sam?
And subscribe.
If you want more anime Lily content. Other than that, guys, till you get next time on the next Eden Zero Chapter.
Peace.